Hi guys, I'm Charmaine again. Welcome. It's nice being with you. So I'm just gonna be doing a follow-up of the why me question that I did the last time, and we're gonna look at signs and symptoms that is surrounded that we might feel from not coping well with a question that we keep asking ourselves: why me? Why me? First of all, I just want to update you with some concerns about the last video. First of all, they said the lighting was poor, and so I tried to use this to angle my computer as best as possible to get the best lighting I can, and this is the best I can do right now. Second is that my eyes were all over the place, and yes, when I think on my feet, my eyes are all over the place, and I will try today to look into that camera just for you, okay? All right, so the why me question is the last time we talked about why we ask ourselves why me. It can be a good thing. It can be a good thing that happened to us or a bad thing that happened to us that we think that we're not worthy for, or that the whatever negative is happening to us, why is it happening to us, and why are we having so much problems. And we look at how to look for help, seek help, and how to access other persons to help us. So the why me question, because we are ruminating and we keep thinking about it, it can affect our whole entire body. And normally I would look at the signs and symptoms from a head to toe point of view, where I look at all the 11 body systems, but I'm not going to look at signs and symptoms from 11 body system today, because if I even look at 3 signs and symptoms from each body system, it will take a while, and I don't want you to get bored with this video. So I'm just going to look at the signs and symptoms from our physical point of view and our psychological point of view. And so we're just going to look at some of these signs and symptoms. So signs and symptoms that we might normally feel from emotionally or psychologically is a sense of sadness. And this sense of sadness can be profound. It can be profound in such a way that it can lead to depression, and I hope that we do not have depression from a constant rumination of something that is happening to us. We can have a sense of emptiness, hopelessness, numbness, feeling of worthlessness. And I want you to know that you're all worthy, and you somebody cares for you. A feeling of low self-esteem, anger. Persons are talking to us and we're just angry with them. We're just having this this spill of angry words or angry actions, or ignoring other people just because we're not doing well with ourselves. Lack of interest in things we normally do, or we still do the things we normally do but not with the enthusiasm that we used to. Inability to concentrate, restlessness, irritability, just snapping at others, snapping at our pets, our parents, our family members, our friends. Difficulty doing our normal chores. Either we do it, it's not that well done, or we don't do it at all. Um, we might have thought of suicide. I hope we don't have thought of suicide about a problem that we're having, because there's help out there. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Um, we can be emotionally withdrawn from families and friends. Also, we can be withdrawn physically from families and friends. They're calling us and we're not answering their calls. We're not answering their texts. They're trying to reach us on Facebook or Instagram, and we're just ignoring them because we're not doing well, and we don't want them to know that we're not doing well. Lack of energy, fatigue, tiredness, headaches, body pains, palpitation, altered sleep patterns. We either sleep too much or we don't sleep at all. We might try to attempt suicide. I hope none of us goes there, because as I said, there is help out there for all of us. And we might have problems with our skin, with our body, itchiness, dryness, and things like that physically. And so to look at that, we need to know that the signs and symptoms that we have can affect us significantly, because if we decrease in our eating habits, we're not eating much, we refuse to eat. Not that we refuse to eat, we have no appetite, and so we are not we don't have the desire to eat. It can allow the gastric juice to work upon our stomach and cause irritation on our stomach wall, which can cause acid to cause that heartburn, constant heartburn, and where it can affect our stomach, can cause an ulcer in our stomach and cause our stomach to bleed. And so we do not want to go there. I beg of you and beseech. We can have decreased fluid intake in our body, and it allows our urine output not to, we're not producing any urine that we used to, or our kidneys not perfusing, or our kidneys not putting out much as it used to. It can allow us to damage our kidneys, and it allows us, if we don't have enough fluids, the toxins that are in us is not being flushed out of us, and so we can become, our body can become toxic, and it can affect other organ system in us, like our heart, our kidneys, our liver, our lungs, name it. We can affect our body system, and so it allows us to have signs on our bodies where our skins are not are full of bumps, pimples, dry skin, dry nails, dry hair, dry eyes, itchy body, because of some of the signs and symptoms. And so when we are not taking care of ourselves the way we should, it allows our immune system to break down in a significant way, allowing us to have become more susceptible to bacteria, to viruses, to protozoas, to funguses, and it allows us to have a decline in health. And so we need to take care of ourselves and do not allow the why me question to stress us out that much. And so I am pleading with you that you are supposed to know that you are worthy. People are here to help you, and we are here to help you. Visit our website. It's mentalhealthhorizon.com. Leave a message. If you want to discuss something, leave a question. We will answer you within 24 hours to 48 hours. Share this video to other persons who might not, they might not know how to get the information that they need. Share the video, like the video, criticize the video, talk about the video. We will discuss it, and subscribe. Some of the signs and symptoms that I went through, I took some of them from this book. I don't know if you can see, the lighting is so it's the medical surgical nursing in Canada book. Some of the signs and symptoms are from here, and most times when you go to the doctor, they might ask, what signs and symptoms are you feeling, such as, like, if you're having a heart problem or heart attack, they might ask you. And this book, most books, they have certain signs and symptoms that they look for, and they call it the textbook signs and symptoms. But you know yourself, and you know when you're not doing well, and you know what's going on with you. You know your signs and symptoms that is specific to you, and it indicate that something is wrong. Pay attention to the signs and symptoms that might going on into your body, and seek help. Go to the doctor. Visit your doctor. If you do not have a doctor, go to the walk-in clinic, go to the urgent care, go to the emergency room, and talk to somebody there. They are there to help you. Do not think that you're alone. Call our line. Call crisis hotline if you feel like you're having a significant stress, because the why me question can allow us to go into an acute phase of illness, where you were just talking to somebody and you heard that the person died, or the person ended up in hospital, or you just lost your job so suddenly, or you lost your house and stuff, and it can have a immediate effect on our body. and we are not dealing with that effect properly, as well as it can be a chronic situation where we're thinking about a problem that is bothering us for days. We're thinking about it weeks, months, even years, and I hope it doesn't go that far, and we don't know what to do. Speak to somebody, and as I said in the last video, you might think that they're going to talk about your business to somebody else. That's their problem. You seek help for yourself. You do your self-care, take care of yourself, pamper yourself, try to have good nutrition, try to have replenish your output, your urine output, replenish it with fluids in you. Try to get some rest as much as possible, and try to do some exercising. Try to use things that makes you happy. Try to talk to persons who makes you happy, and try to get rid of the negative thought. Remember that we care for you. Thank you for joining us. Look forward for more videos surrounding the why me question, such as self-love and other topics that I want to discuss with you. I want you to take care of yourself and know that I am here for you. We are here for you, and we are here to support you in whatever way it is. Just contact us and let us get this thing over with so you can enjoy your life how you're supposed to. Have a great day, and I hope I was able to enlighten somebody with this video. Okay? Take care.